Hello children, now we will observe another activity which is given in your book to observe the reaction of acids with metals. Children, you see the setting of the apparatus is very important here. For that what I need to take? I need to take sulfuric acid. I am taking sulfuric acid in this test tube which is big in size. To this sulfuric acid I will add a moderately active metal zinc. I am adding zinc granules to sulfuric acid to see what happens when a metal reacts with an acid. In this reaction, zinc being a reactive metal displaces hydrogen from sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid, which is clearly visible because you can see here clearly the formation of numerous bubbles. The formation of bubbles indicates that hydrogen gas is being produced as a result of this reaction. What happens during this reaction is that zinc displaces hydrogen from dilute acid. This dilute acid which I have taken here is sulfuric acid. This is an example of exothermic reaction. When the reaction occurs, the test tube becomes hot and the evolved hydrogen gas is now passing out through this tube, which you can call a delivery tube. This hydrogen gas is colorless and odorless, and it has a characteristic property that when you bring a lighted candle or a burning splinter near to it, then it makes a blasting sound. But it is very risky to burn hydrogen gas, so I will be passing the evolved hydrogen gas through this soap solution. You can see here the hydrogen gas which is produced during this reaction is producing some bubbles. These bubbles are filled in with hydrogen gas. Now if I bring lighted candle near to these bubbles, the bubbles blast with a pop sound. This pop sound indicates that hydrogen gas is produced as a result of this reaction. So what we have understood from here, from this activity is that when metals react with acids, they displace hydrogen from acids and hydrogen gas is produced as a result of this reaction. Our next activity is to observe what happens when a metal reacts with a base. This is our activity to study the reaction of a base with a metal. Now, the observations which you have made by taking an acid and a metal, the same observation you will observe if instead of a base, if you take a base and try this again. Suppose I am taking this base, I am taking sodium hydroxide base, and with this base I will be adding zinc granules. In this case also you will observe the reaction is occurring, but you can see hydrogen gas is not produced in that way which was observed in case of a reaction which was occurring between a metal and an acid. It is forming slowly. So in this case we need to warm it for some time. If we do this, then we will also see that in this case the same reaction occurs, means the test tube becomes hot, hydrogen gas forms bubbles, numerous bubbles. If I pass this hydrogen gas through this soap solution, again there will be formation of soap bubbles. If I bring the lighted candle near to the soap bubbles again will blast with pop sound. This means that metals react with acids forming hydrogen gas. Similarly, metals also reacts with bases forming hydrogen gas. There is one more activity to observe here, that is the next activity given in your book. We'll go with this activity, that is to study the reaction of metal carbonates. To study the reaction of metal carbonates and hydrogen carbonates with acid. For this, I need to take a metal carbonate. I can take sodium carbonate in one test tube. And to that, I'll add an acid. The acid can be sulfuric acid, it can be hydrochloric acid or anything. In this case, you will observe that there is something which is fizzing out. This is called effervescence. There is a difference between bubbles and effervescence. Effervescence means numerous bubbles coming out together. It is a fizzing which you observe when you open a bottle of Coca-Cola or any other cold drink. Now, if I pass this gas is also colorless and odorless, but this is not hydrogen gas, this is carbon dioxide gas. If I pass this carbon dioxide gas through clear lime water, the lime water will turn turbid or milky. This happens because of this reaction. Say I have taken hydrochloric acid, I have made it to react with sodium carbonate. It was producing sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide gas. The same carbon dioxide gas, if I pass through lime water, calcium hydroxide, it will turn lime water